In today's video, we're going to look at solving problems with area of circles. First thing we're going to do is just look at how to solve the area of a circle. The formula for solving the area of a circle would be that the area of a circle is equal to pi times radius squared. But if we look at this circle, we see we've got a bit of a problem. We don't know the radius. We only know the diameter, which is 5.4 centimeters. So we have to solve for the radius first. The radius of a circle is equal to the diameter divided by 2. In this case, we have 5.4 as the diameter divided by 2, which gives us a radius of 2.7 centimeters. We can now use this radius, put it into the formula up here, and find out what the area is. So pi we have as 3.14 multiplied by the radius, which is 2.7, multiplied by the radius again to get radius squared, and we end up with 22.89 centimeters squared as the area of this circle. Okay, now that we figured out what the area is of a full circle with 5.4 centimeters, we got the answer as 22.89 centimeters squared. Here, if we look at it, we can see that we've only got half a circle. So the area of a semicircle or half of a circle is what we're trying to find here. So all we're going to do is we're going to take the area of a full circle. So we're going to take the area of a full circle and divide it by 2. And in this case, we get the area equal to 22.89 divided by 2. And we get the area of the semicircle equal to 11.445 centimeters squared. With this one, we're looking at the area of a circle with a diameter of 3.6 centimeters. So the first thing that we have to do with this one is we need to figure out what the radius is. The radius is equal to the diameter divided by 2. In this case, we have a diameter of 3.6, which we're going to divide by 2, and we get a radius of 1.8 centimeters. Now we can use the radius in the formula for area of a circle, which is the area is equal to pi r squared. So 3.14 times 1.8 squared, and this will give us a total area of 10.17 centimeters squared. So the area for this circle would be 10.17 centimeters squared. So here we have another circle where we know the diameter as 1.8, and we have to find the radius. Radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. Showing it as a fraction like this is another way of showing something divided by this. In this case, we're dividing by 2. So diameter divided by 2 equals 1.8 divided by 2, which would give us 0.9 centimeters as the radius. So now that we have the radius, we can apply the area formula. Area is equal to pi radius squared, 3.14 multiplied, and this dot, when it's in the center and not at the bottom between numbers, means multiply. So 3.14 multiplied by 0.9 multiplied by 0.9. Again, this dot is just a different way of showing multiplication. and we end up with an area of 2.5434 centimeters squared. So here we have our area for this circle. Okay, now that we've looked at a circle with diameter 3.6 to find the area, and we found that it was 10.17 centimeters squared, a circle with diameter 1.8 had an area of 2.5434 centimeters squared, and if we add 3.6 and 1.8 we get 5.4, so the large circle would be a circle that is 5.4, and we found that the total area would be 22.89. One other thing we did work with was a semicircle. So the green is only on half of the circle and the red is only on half of the circle. So we could take a semicircle from 5.4, subtract a semicircle black and a semicircle of the blue being 1.8, this being 3.6, and we'd find how much is red. We could do the same thing with the green. Or if we look at this picture, since there's a chunk of black missing up here, chunk of black missing from the bottom, chunk of blue, and the same chunk of blue missing from the top, then the green and the red we could say are green. The area of the green is equal to the area of the red, because both of them have the same amount missing. Here we have a table with all of this information. We've got the diameter. If the diameter is 1.8 centimeters, then the area of the circle would be 2.5434, and the semicircle area would be 1.2717 centimeters squared. 3.6 area would be 10.7, so this area in here is 10.7, and the semicircle area would be 5.085. And the 5.4 circle, which is the large circle, we have an area of 22.89 and a semicircle area of 11.445. Now this last part here, we've got something that's shaded blue and a part that's shaded black. So what I would like you to do is I would like you to use this information up here, all the information you need is up here, is solve for how much of this circle is shaded blue. So using all of what we learned from this video and this information up here, see if you can solve for how much is shaded blue. And that's all for today.